Unpick my best, make my way slim again. Undo the sugar and cup that I ate all year long, DoorDashed all the time. Uneat these meals I ate so many nights. Unpick my best.
Welcome to the Life Scope channel. On your way in, don't forget to like, share, and support the channel. It's appreciated as always. Shout out to the intro video. It is summertime and some of us need to unbig our backs. Anyway, I'm sure y'all have seen Diddy's apology video. If you haven't, check this out.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom. But I made no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
So it looks like Diddy has traveled out of the country when he made this apology. Some folks jokingly said from the looks of his background, it seems he may be in Bali chilling with Russell Simmons. Now, a lot of people are chiming in with their opinions calling Diddy a bitch. What seem act like they don't get is the reason a lot of people are not quick to stick up for Diddy is because he had a habit of allegedly screwing over his artists. So when the system decides to screw him over, I'm like, you put yourself in that position. So what's next for Diddy? Because the video being released after all this time is not just so it could be confirmed who he is, it probably is also going to be used to establish a pattern of behavior for a case. Now, police have come out and said they can't press criminal charges on him for the video due to statute of limitations. When I talked about Diddy and Cassie before, I tried to listen to both sides, and I try my best to never come down on who I deem to be a victim, but a lot of people really came for that girl like it was all about money, and she should have left a long time ago. No matter how it looked, I always thought she was a victim, and that is because of the way it was rumored how Diddy carried himself in business. If somebody shows you who they are in one way, don't think for a second it doesn't come out in other ways. Meaning, if you ain't shit professionally, then you might not be shit personally, and vice versa.
So, what exactly do y'all expect for me to have done outside of be there for her in these moments? Like, the people that are like, oh, you speaking now. How the fuck do you know what I did then? You don't, because you wasn't fucking there. Also, holla at me the next time you go up against a world famous influential billionaire who has more resources to shut you down than anyone. Holla at me the next time you go up against somebody who has never been arrested and convicted of shit. Somebody who's been indicted for for allegedly shooting someone in the face in New York in a nightclub and getting off. There was a shooting at Chalice Studios a little over a year ago, and the LAPD did what? What the fuck do y'all expect me to have been doing? Also, let me give you this nugget. We have a friend who was hung from Cassie's balcony. You know why? Because this person was there for her. So miss me with the, what did y'all do then? You don't know. Things we can't speak of. But trust and believe, the people who have tried to protect Cassie have fucking paid for it. So all y'all with this shit, shut the fuck up.
Side note, short story time. So one of my best friends and I wasn't speaking to each other for a long period of time. And this was my homegirl that I used to talk to every day. During the same time, she met a guy off of POF, and I don't know if he was physically abusing her, but this guy had her on lock. One day, out of the blue, she comes to my home and left a note for me to call her, and I'm like, what this bitch want? I called her, and when she told me what kind of guy she had been dealing with for about 2 years, I let go of the reason we stopped talking and was concerned for her. And this is the type of friend that if we were out, she would appear to be more extroverted than me. Like, I would be quiet trying to feel the scene out, and she would be more outspoken. So folks would think she wouldn't take any mess off a guy at all. Her man had an attempted murder charge on him, and he killed somebody. She went through hell with him, and I had no clue because we weren't speaking. All that girl could do was go to work and come home. I said all of this to say I don't think people really get it when I said it's not always easy to just leave, especially if you have children. You have to make a plan to leave a person like that because they may come after you like Diddy did Cassie. Now, that's a local, non-celebrity true story issue. Think about a celebrity like Diddy who is well known and has a form of power in the industry. Someone who could pay people to make things disappear or happen. That's why it's important to take heed to how a person moves, whether it's professionally or personally. And I'm going to say this. If folks would keep their personal business under wraps, we wouldn't know about how they move that way to judge. However, you may have a different opinion, so let me know what you think, and don't forget to hit that like button. Until next time.